Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here in Colorado looking for morel mushrooms. I did some research looking around for little tiny streams with like little floodplains and stuff in the right elevation. It's a little late in the season, it's already May 13th. Usually the morels start about a week earlier than this. I did see some reports online about the morels popping up a little bit later this year, so I figured I'd come out and try. Anyway, I'm out walking along this stream and I found something a little more interesting than the morels. So here's the stream. The first thing I noticed was all this bedrock. I did start to sample already. Right in here, it's all decomposing bedrock. Look at this. It's just coming apart. I did a sample pan and I found some gold just north of that pebble. Couple little flakes of gold, and then over to the left a little bit more. And like I said, that's just out of a little tiny sample. I think I'm gonna go ahead and dig through some more of this decomposing bedrock. Who knows what's underneath if we find some horizontal bedrock cracks, just like this right here. There's a few right here. There's one right there. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start digging and I'll show you guys what I find. And I guess I'll show you the tools I'm bringing here. This is just a snuffer bottle. Got some safety glasses, which is important if you're smacking metal against metal. You don't want shards of metal obviously going in your eye. Got a little assortment of crevicing tools. Of course I got my gold pan, some water. Chances are gold is gonna be in these horizontal cracks, these crevices going across. I'm gonna try to do my best to get in there as well. All right. I was just about to give up on this place. And you can probably see there's some nice flakes of gold up there at the top in the black sand. For one pan, this is the best pan I ever had in Colorado. Right there. And let me show you where I got it from. I was over here for a little while. I was digging into this decomposing bedrock up on the top here, hoping that over the, hundreds or thousands of years, that maybe some gold got trapped in there. I was finding little tiny flower gold and stuff. Then I came over here, I dug into the bedrock just a bit here, didn't find really anything. Then I turned around and came over here. Right here is where that little tiny horizontal crevice was. I took my snuffer bottle and I kind of just sucked up everything I could in the crevice there. And then I took my rock hammer and opened up the crack and did it again. And that's how I got those flakes. There's another crack right there. There's another one up above and above that. There's another one right here that I opened up. I didn't suck this one out yet, but I think we're gonna do pretty good. Some of those flakes are actually pretty nice. That tells me that there's bigger gold in here and we should continue looking. Wow. As I scrape this crevice over to the side here, these little boil holes are filling up with the black sand and all the heavy stuff. And then I'm just gonna grab that with my snuffer bottle. I don't have a suction dredge or anything. That is my suction dredge. I do have a yabby pump. That would actually help a lot. I should bring that next time. All right, I'm back on the second day. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take care of these crevices, these horizontal crevices. We're gonna finish up this crevice that I started digging out. Today I brought some big boy equipment. I brought all my crevicing gear, a couple buckets here. I brought my yabby pump. I got this from Bill at Golden Detectors. He gave it to me. It just needed some repairs, like the end piece and everything, but I mean, it works fine. Thanks a lot, Bill. If you're not familiar with Golden Detectors, I'll put a link in the description to their website, and they have all kind of prospecting gear and everything, so definitely check them out. Also, I have my Arbor Fabricating 1/4-inch classifier. Got my Garrett Super Sluice gold pan right there. I got some lunch and some water. Got my water boots, a little scooper, and my packs and everything like that. There's links in the description for everything if you're interested. So let's do this. Let's get crevice in here. If you're a gold prospector and you live anywhere near bedrock, yeah, you need one of these things that makes it so easy to just get out that material at the bottom of those crevices. So highly recommended, and you can build these things yourself. Just check online, check YouTube, and you'll see that people build these things all the time. If you want to buy one yourself, I'll try to find somewhere that sells them. I'll put a link in the description. But like I said, this was a gift from Bill over at Golden Detectors, so thanks a lot, Bill. Really appreciate it. Makes things a whole lot easier. All right, so I got the surface of those crevices yabby pumped out. We're gonna go ahead and classify that material. We'll pan it down, We'll see if we got anything from that. See a lot of black sand as well. There we go. All right, here's all of our stuff from the classifier. Don't see any nuggets in there. That would be nice. All right, let's see if we got anything here. Lots of black sand, and that's expected. All the heavy stuff drops off into those crevices and it cannot get out, including the gold. I want to find some gold in there. I know there's gold in there. And the Yabby pump is probably the best handheld thing that you can use to remove that stuff. So that's why, you know, I highly recommend getting one. This is actually the first time I'm using one in a video, other than my video over there in Australia with Chris from Bogus Prospecting. He uses them all the time. Man, there's a lot of black sand. I'm gonna clear out half of this pan. I'll get a blade of grass to point it out. But right there is a flake of gold. That's a really good sign. I should probably grab that with the snuffer bottle. Yeah, there's another piece of gold coming through. I see 2 pieces of gold coming through. There's a big metal BB right there. That's another good sign. Whenever you guys find lead on the river, take it with you. You'll find a lot of sinkers and shotgun pellets and stuff like that all the time. I see 4 big flakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flakes of gold. Another piece of lead. All right, this is round 2 of Yabby pumping. This is basically just stuff that was laying on the surface. It was not in crevices really, but it was on bedrock. So we'll take a quick look at this for any nuggets. All right, let's pan this out and see what we got here. Wow, lots of black sand there. That's a good sign. And we are finding gold in here. And we're just doing samples right now. So that's really good. I can't wait to bust up this bedrock. All right, so just a little bit of flour gold here. Not enough to write home about. All right, let's see if there's any gold in that. I'm gonna classify this stuff down. It's all chunks of bedrock. No big nuggets in there. This stuff is pure degraded bedrock. I'd be surprised if there's no gold in it. Just a tiny amount of flour gold, not even worth showing on camera. I'll grab them with my snuffer bottle here. So I did a bit more scouting here, and from like just past where that pack is, that's where the exposed bedrock starts. It comes down through here. It gets a little bit deeper here. There is still exposed bedrock under the water. That gives me an opportunity to do some sniping out here, which I will do. Just about there is where the exposed bedrock stops. Now the good thing is that means that just past it, and probably most of this stream, there's not much overburden, so I could actually work a lot of this stream to get down to the bedrock where the good stuff is. Having a metal detector out here might help me zero in on some metallic objects to give me a better idea of where to dig, where the metal has been dropping out. But I don't have that with me today. We're just going to continue smashing bedrock. So right here, I'm getting way back into the bedrock here, trying to scrape everything into a pan. But as you can see, it just keeps going and going and going. It's still pretty loose back in there. There's still mud back in there, which means that dirt has fallen down in there over the years, which means that the gold could also have fallen down in there. In the bottom of the bucket, I have maybe just an inch of material. And I found this. It says best by February 2024. It is May 2019 right now. What do you guys think? For the past week or so, I've been on Ambronite's new product here. This is Ambronite's new balanced meal shake. It's 10 full meals and it comes in a plastic tub now, which is really good. I still bring those little single meal packs out in the field, but I wanted to show this stuff off. And it's also a new flavor. This is delicious vanilla flavor. And of course, you know, the best thing about it, it's real easy to make. I go like 2, 2.5, 3 scoops. This is an entire meal. I do these for breakfast and lunch every day. And then for dinner, I eat whatever I want. And if you guys don't know, I did lose about 20 pounds total. I actually lost more than that. That happened within like 2 months of drinking Ambronite and eating a regular dinner. It does take a little bit of discipline to get yourself to drink only this for breakfast and lunch. But once you're on it, it's like you look forward to your breakfast. You know, you don't have to worry about cooking or cleaning or anything. And it actually tastes really good as well. So if you are interested in Ambronite, I always have a link in the description. And if you want to get 25% off of your first order only, there's a link in the description with a discount code and everything. So yeah, cheers everybody. This stuff is awesome. This new vanilla flavor is not too bad, but I still prefer banana. That's my favorite flavor. They have berry, ginger, and apple original, banana, and now they have this delicious vanilla flavor. It's not bad. It's probably my second favorite after banana. All right, let's get back to shredding some bedrock. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, if you guys are interested in Ambronite and you want to win some, they're actually going to give one of those tubs away, 10 meals to somebody. All you need to do is leave a comment. You can leave as many comments as you want. Every comment is another entry. So basically add this video to your favorites, come back to it every so often, comment again, make sure somebody's commented above you. So yeah, good luck. Let's go ahead, we'll pan this out. We'll see what we get, and we'll remove this. Maybe we'll open this at the end of the video and see what it looks like. Okay, here we have all of our bedrock material. We'll pan this out, we'll see what we got, and then at the end, we'll pour everything in my snuffer bottle out, take a look at everything we got for today. Now, I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of gold out of this, because that bedrock, you saw, it was like all loose and easily accessible, which also means that the gold could have just as easily gotten out of there. What we really want to get is way down, much deeper, and we will in future videos. I think I found my little secret spot, actually. This stuff is all decomposing granite bedrock. Probably going to be a lot of black sand in here. All right, I'm going to spin this around and I'll show you guys what I end up with. My hopes are kind of high, but not too high. I think we'll find some flour gold. Okay, I do see some flour gold at the top. I was actually expecting a lot more for that amount of bedrock. We'll get that all in the snuffer bottle. All right, so I know that most of my days out panning are not too impressive, but I finally found some bedrock, which is every gold prospector's favorite thing. Now this is where you find the gold. The gold cannot go past the bedrock. So this is where you find it. You know, this is where you find your bigger gold. And I would say that this is probably one of, if not my best day, gold panning in Colorado. Let me show you what I got here. Without using a sluice box and only panning a few pans, that's actually really good. For the amount of material that I ran, that is absolutely the best pan I ever got in this state. Some of those flakes, I mean, they're just flakes, but they're not flour gold. You know, they're flakes of gold. You can see that they're flat, which means that they were jammed into those crevices over there. So that's really promising for the rest of these crevices that I could dig out and use my Yabby pump on again. So anyway, that's all I got for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. A lot of people see that I do all this work and I get little, small amounts of gold. It's not worth very much. That's probably worth about, that's maybe like 25 cents worth of gold. But to me, it's all about getting out here, enjoying the day. It's, you know, raining and I don't care. It's much better than sitting at home in front of your computer or playing video games or something. It's just, Earth is the best video game. Anyway, leave a comment, let me know what you think I should do next here in my secret area. Sniping or more crevicing, more of that bedrock. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks a lot for watching.